Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Orina. The Narcotics Control Bureau, NCB, on Tuesday said it has made the largest ever single operation seizure of about 15,000 LSD blots in the country and arrested 6 people, which includes a youth from Goa, after it busted an international drugs trafficking network operating on the darknet.
The seizure, as per official, is estimated to be worth over Rs 10 crore in the international market, about Rs 5,000 to 7,000 per blot, and all 6 who have been taken into custody beginning late last month are students and youngsters who wanted to make easy money while remaining anonymous within the deep layers of secret internet-based apps and messenger services like Wicker. The network, which operated in the darknet and used cryptocurrencies for payments, was spread across Poland, the Netherlands, the US, and various states in India, an official said. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
The crime branch on Tuesday busted a prostitution ring and rescued 2 Nepali girls from a raid at Hotel Hello Inn and Summer Hill Guest House in Nerul. The 3 accused individuals involved in the illegal activities have been apprehended and are currently in police custody. Further investigations are on.
In a significant operation led by Police Inspector Lakshmi Amonkar and her team from the crime branch, 2 Nepali girls were rescued during a raid at Hotel Inn and Summer Hill Guest House in Nerul. The arrested persons have been identified as Lal Vishan Das-Sarai, also known as Aditya, age 37, a resident of Vere and from Ahmedabad, Gujarat; Suraj Sharma, age 25, from Saligaon; and Vishal Kumar, age 21, from Nerul, hailing from district Kannauj, Uttar Pradesh. These individuals were responsible for supplying the victim girls to customers for the purpose of prostitution and generating profits from their illicit activities. The raid took place on Tuesday. The accused were apprehended during the operation. They have been arrested and placed in police custody. The case is currently under investigation led by PI Nathan Almeida under the supervision of DYSP Crime Suraj Halankar. Further investigations are on. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
The anticipated onset of the southwest monsoon in Goa has faced a delay due to the formation of a cyclonic storm in the Arabian Sea. The Indian Meteorological Department IMD informed that the monsoon is not expected to arrive in the state until after June 10th, deviating from the usual arrival date of June 6th.
Southwest monsoon is delayed in Goa due to cyclonic storm and its arrival is expected after June 10, stated the IMD on Tuesday. However, on Wednesday, a severe cyclonic storm, Biparjoy, has threatened in Arabian Sea and is expected to intensify further. Biparjoy has formed over the east central and adjoining southeast Arabian Sea. Its current location is approximately 890 kilometers west-southwest of Goa. The storm is projected to move nearly northwards and is anticipated to intensify into a very severe cyclonic storm within the next 24 hours. The IMD has issued a forecast of light to moderate rainfall at isolated places on Wednesday, followed by rainfall at a few locations within the subsequent 24 hours. A further increase in rainfall activity is expected on June 9 and 10, with numerous areas likely to receive rain. Fishermen are advised not to venture into the sea. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Kalangat police arrested 27-year-old Suraj Ravidas from Jharkhand and 29-year-old Sunny Dul from Assam for allegedly committing theft of 11 mobile phones worth Rs 1.3 lakhs from different locations at Baga Beach. Further investigations are on. Coal enhancement capacity at the Murmugaon Port Authority by the JSW Group was objected by the traditional fishermen of Vasco. Our Ramponkars have now knocked the doors of the National Green Tribunal in Pune against the clearances given by the central government against this project. The hearing will now come up before the NGT on 24th of July next month. Watch Herald TV's Ground Zero at 4:30 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. on Herald TV and on YouTube.
Hello and welcome to this special broadcast of Ground Zero. today's episode, we will be revealing how coal enhancement capacity at the Mormugao Port Trust Limited by the JSW Group was objected by the traditional fishermen of Vasco. Our Raponkars have now knocked the doors of the National Green Tribunal in Pune against the clearances given by the central government against this project. The hearing will now come up before the NGT on 24th of July next month. To further understand this issue in plain language, we have put together this special package for our viewers. Let's listen in.
After the Union Ministry of Environment, Forests and Climate Change gave its clearance to the Southwest Port Limited to enhance its coal handling capacity at the Mormugao Port Limited, traditional fishermen and other stakeholders from Goa have knocked the doors of the National Green Tribunal in Pune. The clearance allows JSW, a mammoth corporate, to enhance coal handling operations from the existing 7.5 million metric tons to 15 million metric tons per annum. Simply said, SWPL can now double up its coal capacity cargo. It can now be revealed how, despite objections from the Goa State Pollution Control Board, the centre went ahead with the clearances. Two key letters written by the Goa State Pollution Control Board to the Union Ministry of Environment detail out multiple objections to the clearances. While Goan authorities objected clearly, the central ministry simply went ahead. 6 multiple traditional fishermen groups from Vasco have now come together and are in hope that the National Green Tribunal puts the stay or at least re-evaluates the clearances. With no proper consultations, particularly for the public, haphazard clearances being given out, and more importantly, discounting the total fact, which is the existence of traditional fishermen in Goa, who stands to benefit maximum from these clearances. All of these questions definitely need to be answered. The first letter was written on the 12th of July 2017 and suggested several recommendations. The Goa State Pollution Control Board also went beyond its jurisdiction and said that a particulate source appropriation study would be conducted by the prestigious Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay, to gauge the effects of the clearances that were given. The second letter, once again written by the Goa State Pollution Control Board on 25th January 2018 to the Director of the Union Ministry of Environment, came out strongly and objected to the proposal by the Southwest Port Limited for capacity enhancement at berth 5A and 6A. Six traditional fishermen unions and one NGO known as Goinso Equot have now come together and objected to the environmental clearances being given by the union government, despite the Goa State Pollution Control Board's objections, and how even various fish species in the waters of Goa that are already endangered could end up being extinct. Whenever one visits the fish markets in Goa, there are two complaints that are clearly audible and loud. One is that fish is not available, and secondly, that it is too expensive. With the enhancement of the port limits, one believes, especially the activists, that even the existing fish that is available, particularly in the waters of Goa, might be extinct in the next few years. Traditional fishermen and various like-minded groups have now pinned all their hope on the 23rd of July 2023, when the hearing of the petition will be coming up for hearing before the National Green Tribunal.
आम्ही आयज वर्कशॉप केलेलो आसा आनी आमचे 7 एसोसिएशन पळय आसा ह्या JSW कोल एक्सपान्शन प्लॅनाक लागून आयज वचकार जाली आनी जो EIA रिपोर्ट 7 वर्सां पयलीं केल्लो त्या ह्या रिपोर्टान जायते फ्लॉजीस आशिल्ले. फॉर एक्झाम्पल 10 किलोमिटरचे रेडियसाचे पळय तेंच्यांनी इम्पॅक्ट स्टडी करपाक जाय आशिल्लो तो करूं नाशिल्लो. आतां मरीन बायोडायवर्सिटी आसा, चिकाली बे आसा, श्रीदांव आसा, ग्रँड आयलंड कोरल रिलीफ आसा, ती सगळी एरिया तेंच्यांनी दाखोवंक ना. त्या भायर फिशींग विलेज कितले फिशरमॅन आसा, कितले धंदे आसा फिशरमॅन, कितली लँडींग एरिया आसा तेंय दाखोवंक ना. सो ह्या कारणां खातीर आमी ह्या कोर्टान गेलेले आसा
Okay.
आनी एनजीटीन केस घातलो आसा आनी आमी सरकाराक मागता की जेन्ना एक्सिस्टींग हँडलिंग पळय जाता तेन्ना ताजो इम्पॅक्ट आख्खो मुरमुगांव तालुकाक जाता. त्या भायर जे पळय रेल्वे लायनांतल्यान पळय कोळसो वता त्या सायडींतल्यान इफ यू सी द रेल्वे ट्रॅक ऑन बोथ सायड देर आर कोल सेटल्ड इन ऑल द ट्रीज एंड हावजीस ऑफ पीपल. सो जेन्ना तुमी आतां EC ग्रांट करता फॉर 13 मिलियन मेट्रीक टन ऑफ कोल फ्रॉम 4 to 13 तेन्ना कितें जातलें. सो म्हाका दिसता सरकारान हें चिंतचें पडटलें की गोंयच्या हिताक कितें बरें आसा, गोंयचें लायव्हलीहूड, गोंयचें हेल्थ आनी गोंयची इकॉनॉमी जी आसा एक फिशरीज आसा आनी एक ट्युरिजम आसा दोनांचेर इम्पॅक्ट पडटलो. कित्याक आयज तेंच्यांनी पोर्ट लिमिटूय डिक्लेअर केलेलें आसा आनी पोर्ट लिमिटान ते म्हणटा की ऑलमोस्ट 50 मिटर्स फ्रॉम द हायटाईड लायन बिलोंग्स टू द MPA एंड अप टू 5 नॉटिकल मायल्स. म्हळ्यार हे आमचे ट्युरिजम एक्टिविटी पळय करता, शेक ओनर आसा, वॉटर स्पोर्ट्स आसा, ते खंय वयतले. सो म्हाका दिसता सरकारान हे जो डिसिजन पळय घेतला एक्सपान्शन करपाक हो ताबडतोब फाटीं घेवचें. कित्याक गोंयचे हिताक हे कोल ना. गोंयान कोल कन्जम्पशन भरपूर कमी जाता. सो कित्याक आमकां गोंय कोल हब करपाक जाय? स्टील प्लांट ना, कांय ना, सो कित्याक करपाक जाय? एक लॉजिकूच ना. सो गोंयचे CMाक मागता स्पेशली ऑल द 4 MLAs ऑफ दीस तालुका टू voice your opinion about this because the future of Goa and Goans will be in stake and especially the traditional developers will be displaced.
आमी वास्कोकार ट्रेडिशनल फिशरमॅन सगळे आयज जमा जाले. कित्याक आमी सगळ्यांनी एकठांय जावन GRA, बायणार आपोणकार, ओल्ड क्रॉस, सेंट एंड्रू, सेंट फ्रांसीस ह्यो सगल्यो सोसायटी एकठांय जावन आमी एक केस मांडलेली आहा एगेन्स्ट कोल. जो पळय वास्कून आतां कोल हँडलिंग जो पळय तेणें वाडयला तेका लागून आमी सगळे ट्रेडिशनल फिशरमॅनांनी केस मांडलेली आहा आनी एक केस आमची जाली. नेक्स्ट केस आहा आमचे फुडल्या म्हयन्याक. सो एडवोकेट आमकां सांगपा येयलोले आयज की केस खंय पावल्या आनी कितें जालें. जाल्यार आमी एक गव्हर्मेंटाक रिक्वेस्ट कोत्ताय जशें जेन्ना ड्रेजिंगाचेर केस ओल्ड क्रॉसान आनी बायणार आपोणकारान मारलेली NGTन ती आमच्या फेवरान जाली आनी आमी मागताय आमकां दिसता सगळे गोंयकारांक हिवूय केस आमच्या वद्दान जातली. कित्याक जें पळय आयज गव्हर्मेंट करूं सोदता आनी हँडलिंग जें पळय इतलें हाडूं सोदता तेजेर आमी केस मारलेली आहा आनी आमचे बारा देव आहा, आमच्या नुस्तेकारां बारा देव आहा. कित्याक आमकां नाका हो कोल आनी वाडलेलो. हांव एक ट्रेडिशनल फिशरमॅन आख्ख्या गोंयच्या लोकांक पण एक रिक्वेस्ट कोत्ता हो इफेक्ट फकत नुस्तेकारांकूच जावपाना, हो इफेक्ट आख्ख्या गोंयकारांक जातलो. आयज जरी तर आमी जागृत जायनाय जाल्यार हेजे मुखार आनी केन्ना जागृत जावपा नाय. सो हांव मागतां सगल्या गोंयकारां कडेन जशें की आमचे टुरिजम जे पळय टुरिजम चलयताय दर्या देगेर तांकांय इफेक्ट जावपा आहा म्हण आमच्या एडवोकेटान सांगलेलो आहा. जाल्यार आयज सगळे नुस्तेकार जितले आमचे आनी उरलेले आहाय आमचे भाव तांकांय आजून तेजो इम्पॅक्ट खबर ना. हे भाशेन जेन्ना आमी केस मांडली म्हणसर आमकां नुस्तेकारांक कळोन येता की तेजो इम्पॅक्ट कितें जातलो तो. सो हांव आमचे थोडे दुस्तेचे भाव जावं ते बोटकार जावं ते दुसरे रापणकार जावं हे सगळे उरले तांकडे एक रिक्वेस्ट कोत्ता की आमी सगळे एकठांय जावन आजुनूय आमी केस तरी ऑलरेडी मांडलेली आहा. हे थोडे आमचे वास्कोचे सोसायटी सगळे एकठांय करून तशें आमचे गोंयचो एकवट हे सगळ्यांक धरून आमी केस मांडलेली आहा आनी केस ती चालू आहा. हेजे फुडें जरी तर आमकां कितेंय जायें गरज पडली जाल्यार आमी आमच्या गोंयकार भावांक टॅक्सीकारांक आनी टुरिजमाक सगळ्यांक उलो मारतले तेन्ना मातशें सगळ्यांनी येवचें म्हण.
Groundwater. When we do not have a requirement for coal in Goa, why do we have to import coal through our state? Just making it as a coal corridor for a couple of business houses and destroying the environment, destroying our...
The Ayush hospital in Perne is still not fully functional even after 6 months of commissioning. The 100-bedded hospital is currently operating with merely skeletal staff and doctors. People from Perne have complained that the government has failed to deliver on the assurances of providing employment to land losers. When the Chief Minister was questioned, he pointed towards the central government. Listen in.
The hospital has begun operations after a prolonged period of nearly 6 years. However, the hospital is currently functioning on a limited scale, primarily offering undergraduate and postgraduate courses in Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery. The outpatient department services have commenced and soon the inpatient department services will begin. However, in absence of skill among the villagers and the staff at the hospital, the 100-bedded hospital is not even partly utilized.
आयुष हॉस्पिटल सुरू झाले आणि जॉबाचो जो प्रश्न आसा तो अजूनपर्यंत हांगासलो सॉल्व जावंक ना हाचेर थोडेशे तुमी उलोवचे
सायड बाय सायड पळय आयुष हॉस्पिटल आत्तां सुरवात जाला एट प्रेझेंट शेवटी त्यांची डॉक्टर्स अपॉइंटमेंट जी आसा पळय न्ही ही एम्सांतल्यान जाता म्हणजे गव्हर्मेंट ऑफ इंडियाच्या आयुष हॉस्पिटलान जाता जो कोण एप्लाय करता थोड्या प्रमाणात आयुषाचे डॉक्टर्स गोंयचेय लागलेले आसा आणि त्याच बरोबर इट इज इन कॉम्पिटिटीव बाकीचो लोवर लेवल स्टाफ जो आसा तेजी रिक्रुटमेंट जी हांगासर आसा ती मोठ्या प्रमाणात हांगा जायतूय आसा सायड बाय सायड हाज्याय फुडें खूब मोठ्या प्रमाणात रिक्रुटमेंट हांगा जायी म्हाका दिसता पंचकर्मांतल्यो ट्रेनींग कोर्सीस भुरग्यांनी करचे जेणे करून त्या पंचकर्मांतले ट्रेनींग कोर्सीस जर करीत जाल्यार तांकांय हांगासर ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी मेळटले आयुर्वेदांतले ग्रॅज्युएट जाल्ले भुरगे जे आसा तांकां मेळत आसा हेज्यान फुडेंय मेळटले अजून आत्ताचो प्रोजेक्ट सुरवात जाला हाज्या फुडली रिक्वायरमेंट ही खूब व्हडली रिक्वायरमेंट आसा ती डायरेक्ट आनी इनडायरेक्ट खूब मोठ्या प्रमाणात रिक्रुटमेंट जी आसा पळय न्ही ही पेडणेकारांची आनी गोंयकारांक ही मोठ्या प्रमाणात ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी हांगा मेळटा खातीर ज्यांच्यो ज्यांच्यो जमनी गेल्या ज्यांच्यांनी पेपर सबमीट केल्या त्या 100% लोकांक पयशे मेळ्ळा इनकम्प्लीट पेपर जर कोणाचे उरले आसत जाल्यार तांच्यांनी सबमीट करचे आमी तांकां अजुनूय बी कॉपरेट करून तेचे पयशे जे आसा पळय हे तांकां दीत आसा पळयता की आयुष हॉस्पिटल हांगासर आयुष हॉस्पिटल तर सुरू जालें बट BMS सारकिलो अंडर ग्रॅज्युएट आणि ग्रॅज्युएट आणि पोस्ट ग्रॅज्युएट हे दोनूय कोर्सीस म्हणजे BMS आणि पोस्ट ग्रॅज्युएट इन आयुर्वेदा हे दोनूय कोर्सीस हांगा सुरवात जाले लोकांनी हॉस्पिटलचो बेनिफीट घेवचो गोंयच्या भुरग्यांनी म्हणजे आयुर्वेदिकाक आणि पोस्ट ग्रॅज्युएट इन आयुर्वेदा हाकाय एडमिशन जे आसा पळय न्हू ह्या हॉस्पिटलांत घेवचें नीट्सच्या उपरांत हांगासर एडमिशन मेळ्ळें वता आमी पळयता की खूब मोठ्या प्रमाणात हांगासर आतां OPD सुरवात जाल्या थोड्या दिसांनी IPD सुरू जातली पंचकर्माचो जो ट्रिटमेंट वेगवेगळे जे डिजीज आसा तांचो पंचकर्मा ट्रिटमेंट फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट जो आसा ह्या आयुष हॉस्पिटलांत मेळटा.
विनोद मेहतर फॉर हेरल्ड TV.
The Goencha Rampan-Karatsa Ekward has urgently called for immediate action to address the issue of illegal basket fishing in the Zwari River near Wareg Island, Shikali. GRE has alleged a non-fishing migrant community is using unregistered fishing gears and conducting this illegal fishing activity. In response, the GRE has demanded that Fisheries Department take decisive steps to confiscate and seize all fishing gear and equipment utilized for such illegal activities in the rivers of Goa.
वागी आयलँड म्हूण आसा चिकाली आफ्टर सेंट जसिंतो आयलँड आसा आनी भायर पळयलें जाल्यार आयज हे भायले नुस्तेकार जे आसा ते पांटे घेवन फिशींग करता. आतां आमी फिशरीज डिपार्टमेंटाक मागता की हे जे पांटे फिशींग पळय जाता रिवरांनी स्पेशली चड हेजेर ताबडतोब कारवाय करून हे सगळे पांटे पळय आहा ते इम्पावंड करचे म्हूण हांव फिशरीज डिपार्टमेंट म्हणटा. आयज LED लायट फिशींग जाता बुल ट्रॉलिंग जाता मॉन्सून सिजन बॅन वायलेट जाता सगळें जाता आनी आयज पळयल्यार हे भायले येवन हिंगा आयज पांटे फिशींग करता ह्या चिकाली आयलँडा कडेन. सो हांव शर्मिला मोंतेरो आनी स्पेशली फिशरीज मिनिस्टराक मागता की हे जे पळय इलिगल फिशींग सगळे पळय रिवरांनी पळय जाता हेजेर ताबडतोब हे जे पांटे पळय आहा हे सीज करचे कित्याक हे यांची नेट रजिस्टर्ड ना नाल्यार ते पांटे रजिस्टर्ड ना नाल्यार हे खुंयच्यान येता हें आमकां खबर ना म्हूण आयज फिशरमॅनाक आयज नुस्तें पयलें ना तें ना त्या भायर हे जे पळय फिशींग करता इलिगली तें आयज आमचें लायवलीहूड हिंगा काबार जाता. सो हांव सरकाराक मागता स्पेशली प्रमोद सावंताक की ते जे पळय रिवरान पळय कितें इलिगल चलता हे ताबडतोब हेणेन कारवाय करची म्हण हांव सरकाराक मागता.
किरण बोरकर फॉर हेरल्ड TV.
Anjune Dam's water level has reached a critical point, measuring 68.01 meters, signifying a substantial decline. The dam's reservoir has visibly reduced in size, displaying a dry and desolate landscape. As the monsoon season approaches, the dam awaits replenishment to ensure a sustainable water supply. The decreasing water level has raised concerns about the potential impacts on various sectors dependent on the dam, including agriculture, irrigation and drinking water supply.
Anjaneya Dam's water levels have reached a critical point, measuring 68.1 meters, signifying a substantial decline. The dam's reservoir has visibly reduced in size, displaying a dry and desolate landscape. As the monsoon season approaches, the dam awaits replenishment to ensure a sustainable water supply. Devendra Kankar for Herald TV.
And that's all we have in the news today. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news and alerts, please follow us on Herald on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.